40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerry Jeudy, 63 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pick.
Set, ready, left, 95. That's a screen. Pass. Mike 3, Mike 3. Combo.
Looking to pass. Tua forced out to his left. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And now, is it 4th down? It's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I tell you, I thought either the scoreboard was wrong or I was wrong or both. But that was an attempt for a field goal on 3rd down, and it was no good as well.
And I'm trying to wrap what little brain I have around why this would be a good idea. But I cannot come up with a logical explanation for that one.
Yeah, well, my brain's smaller, so I can't either here. I don't know what they were doing. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Tackled by Quincy Williams.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
On the carry.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I just love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, they'll try the jet sweep here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
51 for Mike. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Kill. Check safety.
Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now Elliott. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
A loss of 5.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Ready. Block 40. 33. Check.
Tua now on 1st down. On the move to his left. And it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Mike check 33. 33. Target. Check.
Tua going to throw. Being chased out left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now this throw caught left side, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And the Giants 1st down.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 8-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Derek Brown on
no gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Niners 14, Giants 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Second and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Come on. Jam.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerry Jeudy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll let this go deep. It got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them.
To a hit, and the ball is out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
By the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
2nd and 4 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Badgley set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
New York.
Tua sets up to pass it. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10.
I need to get my swag
touchdown,
right now.
49ers. Ezekiel Elliott, 91 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more?
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Taylor Gabriel. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st down, Giants.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 2. At the Niners, 5 yards.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
2 yards.
And to give this time to the tailback. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
Of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Tua on 4th down. The quick slant caught. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Niners 28, Giants 14. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. Check. 4 down. Check. Hey, alert 3.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
8 yards to go on second down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll let the fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 35, Giants 14. Mike Badgley set to kick off.